Thank you, Ryan. Ryan said my name is Rich Anger. It's pronounced just like the emotion, but it's spelled differently. So people misspell it and mispronounce it all the time. Sometimes they tease me about it. Frankly, I'm getting sick of this shit. Thinking of changing it. To Rage! How about Dick Rage? Go ahead and tease me about that. How'd you like some Dick Rage up in your face? This might have impacted my job. I was a social worker. Can you imagine my professional ad? Dick Rage! Emotional support, conflict management, trauma counseling. You know, as a social worker, you have to be a good listener. I can remember sitting down with someone for the very first time. Within 5 minutes, I knew their disgusting medical problems, their violent criminal history, their bizarre sexual fantasies. This was just some asshole on the bus on my way in the morning. Stopped making eye contact after that. Worked in mental health for many years. You know, mental health is a difficult field. We don't get the support and funding that other illnesses get. And I think it's because we don't have a good sports event. But can you imagine the race against depression? On your mark! Get set! Go! I don't really feel like it. I think I'm going back to bed. The walk for paranoid personality disorder. Hey, stop following me! I heard you talking about me! Maybe we need something more exciting. How about like bungee jumping for bipolar disorder? Let's put a stop to those ups and downs. Skydiving for suicide prevention? No, open the chute, buddy! Jesus, that's the 7th one. What the hell? It's no surprise that I got into mental health. So all my parents had a mixed marriage. My mom was Irish Catholic. My dad was paranoid schizophrenic. Every year on St. Patrick's Day, we'd have a traditional meal of corned beef and hallucinations. Washed out with green beer and suspicion. You know, unfortunately, many people with mental health problems die prematurely, as my father did. Fortunately, it was not from his mental illness, but he did die in an unusual way. He was killed by camels. Non-filtered. Anyway, it's summertime now. I hope you have some nice plans for the summer. I'm going to recommend you go on a wine trail. Do you ever do this? You go out to the Finger Lakes or something like that. You go from winery to winery and you have a tasting at each one. Me and my wife did this once. On the way home, I'm telling her, I said, you know what? This is a great idea for local tourism. We should do something like this. She said, what the hell are you talking about? We don't have wineries in Schenectady. I said, hold on, check this out. The Capital District Crack House Crawl. Okay? We produce a glossy brochure with a map of all the local crack houses and crack aficionados or crackophiles, whatever they call themselves. They can go from crack house to crack house and compare tasting notes. If this takes off, I got a few other ideas. How about the Troy heroin hike? The Schenectady prostitute pit. Or maybe the Albany to Amsterdam cannabis cruise. Blunts along the Mohawk. All right, check it out. My name's Rich Anger. You've been a great audience. Thanks a lot.